Hey everyone, David Jackson here, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about why free traffic is a myth. So you may have seen videos that have talked about how to get more free traffic to your website. But before we even talk about why it's a myth, we need to understand first, what is free traffic? So basically what these videos are talking about is they're saying that you have your paid traffic, which is things like pay-per-click advertising. So the ads that you see on like Facebook or on Google search results pages, right? So that's not the free traffic because you're actually paying directly for it. So what they mean by free traffic is they're talking about things like the traffic that you get from social media posts, the traffic that you get from the Google search engine results page, posts that you post on other websites that you don't have to directly pay for, right? It doesn't cost you anything to post on any of those platforms, and therefore it's free traffic. Now, why is free traffic not free? Well, because the content that you post on those platforms actually costs something. So I'm doing this video, I'm posting it on YouTube. It's actually costing me something. I had to buy camera, I had to buy equipment, I had to spend my time to outline this video and to actually shoot the video, and then I have to go through the editing process. And so I'm spending my time to create content even though I am posting it on a free platform. And the content that you create for your business, you either are paying somebody to create like a blog post or write an article, or you may be paying like a social media manager to manage all of your social media accounts. So you are actually paying, whether it's money by paying somebody or your time and energy by doing it yourself. You could be spending that time doing other things for your business. So therefore, there is an opportunity cost there. So the free traffic that everyone in these other videos are talking about is actually costing you something. So it's not really paid versus free traffic. It's actually just paid advertising traffic versus organic traffic, because all traffic has a cost to it. So instead of using the term free traffic, I like to use the term organic traffic, because that's a better representation of the type of traffic that you're getting. So like if you have a community or even a Facebook group or social media platform, then when you post a piece of content on your page, people organically interact with it, right? They're engaging with it, they're liking it, they're commenting. They might even click through to go to your website if it's like a little snippet of an article that you wrote. Then you also have things like the search engine results page, which is kind of like SEO. So you are creating content on your website, whether it's a blog post or it might be an article or some type of guide that walks somebody through all of the different steps that they need to take to solve a problem that they're having. That can be really good, and that can really drive a lot of organic traffic from the search engines, because you're covering so much information in that guide that it's answering questions that people might be searching for. And then you can also use things like email marketing. So when people come to your website and they join your newsletter, then you're sending them helpful information. And anytime you want to have a sale, or if you have a special offer, then you can shoot out an email blast to your list, and that will automatically get you organic traffic to that page. It's probably best to think of organic traffic more as like an investment. There's a cost up front that you do in order to produce the content that you're going to share across the social media platforms or on your website to be picked up by the search engines. And from that initial cost, it's going to remain on your website, or it's going to remain on the social media platforms. And many years down the line, somebody could come across it, and that can still drive traffic to your website or to a landing page. So for instance, this video that I'm doing is going on my YouTube channel. And you might be watching this a few years from now after I've published this. And from that, you could go to my website, and therefore I would still be getting traffic from content that I produced a few years ago. And that's one of the beautiful things about organic traffic. You can continue seeing returns from that years and years after you've already made that initial investment. So just to recap, whenever anyone is talking about free traffic, just remember that really what they're talking about is organic traffic, because free traffic is just a myth. Any content that you do is going to cost you something. If you've made it this far and you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so that you'll be notified when I post new videos. I'll see you in the next video.